favorite Spirit DJ Brie. Welcome back to the station. Returning viewers, welcome back. What's up? I'm feeling a little bit better. Trying to fight off a cold. Seems like everybody's getting it because of this crazy weather. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. For newcomers, how this works is I work with the music from radio stations, whether it's Pandora or which I like because you never know what comes out of it. Yeah, it's amazing how it works. And I also work with Sirius XM Radio because we're really serious about our music over here and the message that we get. Yeah. Um, don't take what doesn't resonate. In other words, don't try to eat something that you ain't gonna digest. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me do this real quick. I'm not a fast typer, man. I really not. Yes. Okay. So tonight I am listening to movie soundtracks. That seemed to be what's going today. Leo's had Coldplay. Um, All the Stars in the Sky. Yes, that was a good one. So go check that out as soon as it posts up. I've got a few coming up. Started with Capricorn bonus for birthday. Happy birthday to my Capricorns out there. And if you have it in your chart, you're welcome. Virgo, anywhere in your chart, you're welcome here too. Even the cross watchers, we welcome everybody because why? We're open minded over here, and we are about manifesting our best life and getting becoming into our consciousness and having a better life and a different perspective on things. Sometimes when we just change our perspective a little bit, things change. It's amazing. Okay, so tonight we've got The Big Empty by the Stone Temple Pilots. Sorry about that. Got a little critter crawling over here. Um, so that was the movie The Big Empty. So go check that out, Virgos, because this song is talking about being overwhelmed. And we know that you Virgos are good at taking care of yourselves usually. And you usually try to take care of everybody else and you take on a whole lot and you worry a lot, but you're usually good business people. You take care of the home and everything in your life. You guys usually have a good long life. So let's get into it. Don't forget, if you're new, please get out a pad and pen because sometimes I'll tell you things like this movie or other trivia or signs, synchronicities, and things like that, or things to go check out so you can learn for yourself. I can't do it all, I can just give you a lead. So, it, with that in mind, forgive me, I'm a little stuttering today, as usual. I do fairly well, but I have Asperger's, so sometimes my brain runs a little bit faster than my mouth can go. But when my mouth gets going, it really gets going. So, what else? Yeah, put your ears on because we don't want little kids to hear sometimes what we're saying. Or, somebody might not be into what we're into. So it's kind of personal when you put your ears on. And if you want, you can put me on the big screen. Guys and girls are welcome here. No problem. So, if you're an entrepreneur, please let us know. We like to network here and we don't mind learning something from you. Not only that, when you reach out all over, you get known, you get, especially if you do good work. So, you get blessed that way. And we know who to go to, right? So, there you go. All right, let's get going, Virgos. Yeah, don't forget, if you got some popcorn over there or something to drink, share some over here. We don't care what you partake in as long as you're enjoying yourself. Okay, let's enjoy the show. All right. So we got Big Empty by the Stoned Temple Pilots. Sounds like somebody's stoned in their temple, right? All right. All right. So your soul is worn thin. Too many shoes worn thin, walking thin. Time to take her on. So it's talking about your conscience, which is good. And I'm not talking about, you know, not so much your conscience in a sense of feeling bad about something. It's your inner conscience, like subconscious, your inner conscious, because changing your your subconscious sometimes can be your worst enemy or our worst enemy. So it's about conception. It's about conceiving and conception, being able to put it out there and then receive it and accept it willingly. You're conscious. When you bring things into consciousness, that's how things manifest. It's a lot of philosophy here. So if you're into a deep sense of knowing, you're in the right place, because as we ascend constantly, and I'm not talking about ascended masters or things like that. Yes, teachers. Virgos are good at being good teachers. I have that in my chart. I have family members that are Virgos, stuff like that. So we have a lot of teachers in our family. Very proud of my family. So, all right, what do we got for our Virgos, Father? Give us a message you want them to know. All right, what do we got, Spirit, for our lovely Virgos? Hope everybody's doing well these days. Stay well. Take care of yourselves. And I know, Virgos, you will. You're the best one in the zodiac to do that. All right. So listen to that song. All right. What do we got, Spirit, for our lovely Virgos? Thank you. Okay, so we got Justice, and that's Libra energy. So here there is the scales, okay, and then you've got the Two of Swords there. So that means you may have to make a decision, or you're wanting justice. So what is this justice about? Okay. Now, what I'm feeling here, justice, when our heart's in the right place, it's weighed, our soul is weighed by a feather. Okay, and people wonder, what does that mean? That means to me is when you try to go through life not having regrets, not not being able to forgive things, because these things are lessons, and it takes good discernment so that you don't get in that position. So we got the greatest showman. Yeah, so are you going to be the greatest showman? The greatest show, the Hugh Jackman. That was about, maybe you like the circus, or you came from that area. That was Barnum and Bailey. That was the circus, the greatest show on earth. So he took all the unique people in the world, and he brought them into his show. And yes, in a way it was exploitation, but he had the greatest show. I remember going and seeing them when I was a kid. So you might want to check that movie out. It might have some significance, because He also took care of those people, you know, and he protected them. It's like a big family of unique individuals. I've watched it. It was a good show. What do we got, Spirit? Yes. All right. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So you're got a lot of choices to make. Um, that's nice. A lot of options. So just make sure. Hello, baby. Just I'm just listening to the song. Hi, baby. You want to sit in Mama's lap? You can't sit up on the show. Because Mama's got to put the cards out. Yes. You can sit there. Yes. Are you tired? Yeah? Okay. All right. What do we got, Spirit? All right. What do we got, Spirit? What else do we got? So you get a lot of options and a lot of choices, which is good. Just make sure that you get justice on whatever decision you make, and that it's good justice for you. And the greatest show on earth, by the way, had a lot of different things. They had horses, they had clowns, they had all kind of things. And these people traveled. And there's a lot of carnival people today. So I wish they would bring back the greatest show on earth, because it was around for years. I remember going there when I was a child. It was wonderful. So it's like they're runaways. It's like they were runaways. All right, so we got temperance. So you've got balance, and with the temperance card here, you've got balance. The angels will watch. You know, you may have Sagittarius in your chart. And it's infinity. You have the right mixture. And the angels are watching over you. Thank you, Spirit. And you've got the Six of Swords. So you are moving, maybe moving. You're going towards peace and serenity and your dreams with these choices. So it's, what do you want to be, he says. What do you want to be? So you've got all these options. And whether you're starting out for the first time again or trying to reinvent yourself, it's awesome. Oh, thank you, Spirit. All right, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune, yes, and I think it's because you feel like you're stuck and you want to change. What do we got for Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. And then you've got the Two of Wands. So you do have a decision to make. Yes, the Two of Wands. Hi, baby. Baby, you can't get in the show. He wants to be in the show. What you doing? What's he doing? You give me sugars? You give me sugars? That's the way of giving you sugars. Come here. Oh, come sit in Mama's lap. He always likes to get, he wants my attention all the time. He likes to get it on top of the table. Yes, you do. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let's see what the Godfather's got to say. All right, let's see what the Godfather's got to say. What do you got to say, Godfather, about the beautiful Virgos? Yes. Maybe you're going to start your own show. Come with me. Oh, Willy Wonka. Oh, my God. Just playing such beautiful stuff tonight. I love Wonka. Full of imagination. So it's pure imagination. So you're going to be using that. So you're a creative individual. And that's what I was talking about a minute ago. Your consciousness. That's where your imagination starts. You're a creator. You know, if you look at the original with, what's his name? Gene Wilder. You know, in the original one, it was. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. You know, and you know he kept saying, "I want that ticket." You know, and he found some coins, and his grandpa bought him, and his family lived, you know, all in one house, grandparents and the the mom and dad and all the kids, and they would sleep in a bed. And the grandpa had been stuck sleeping in a bed for the longest time that he had trouble walking, but he kept telling him, you're gonna go there. And you know, he never knew, the little boy never knew that when, you know, if he was the last man standing or the last kid that survived it and kind of followed the rules or navigated well through it, that he became the owner of the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. So it changed his whole family's life. So Willy Wonka was helping them find their dreams, you know, find these kids find their dreams. And of course in that movie we found out how those kids were raised and how the parents were raised, and the little boy was just so grateful. What do we got, Spirit? If you want to view paradise, there you go, paradise. So you're on your way. Anything you want. And hopefully I can, if you want to do something in the world, you want to change the world, there's nothing to it. One person can make a difference. Yes. What do we got? Spirit. You'll be free. So if you really use your consciousness, you can create what you wish. What do we got, Spirit? 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 Welcome to the station, everybody. Welcome aboard. I am Brie. Thank you for watching. Okay, so here we go. The Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this up at all. There you go. And that is Sagittarian, Jupiterian energy, by the way. Okay, so we've got cooperative effort and teamwork. So maybe you're going to need, because this is in reverse, maybe you need to, maybe you've been working alone, and maybe you need to, you know, get a team to work with to help you bring your dreams into fruition, okay? Because you've been working solo. And the Ace of Swords, this is truth. Look at that success, baby. You're on your way. Yes, the power of love. And if people only knew what love really does and what it really is. It's not just the love of a partner. It's more than that. Okay, so action, ambition, and manifesting. It was in reverse. So you need to reverse that and work on the manifesting and bring it to consciousness. Heart to a little white dove. So what is that white dove? So this is Huey Lewis and the News. Check that song out. He's kind of explaining to you what love is. Yes. Stronger, harder than a bad girl's dream. Make a bad one good, make a wrong one right. Love. Power of love will keep you home at night. You don't need money. Don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. But with love, you can conquer a lot of things. It's not how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you get back up. And that means you got your heart open. A lot of things not happening to us, they're happening for us to teach us a lesson so that we can help somebody else. It might make you mad. So we also experience a lot of things in life. We wouldn't experience them. We wouldn't understand what love is. Power of love makes the world go around. Does bad things happen to good people? Yes. But bad things happen to bad people too. And good things happen to bad people. So, but it might save your life. So, creation, celebration. So, I know you want to celebrate because it's in the reverse. Okay? So, maybe you feel like you're not in that place yet to do that, but you will. When you start creating and manifesting that life you want again, it's never too late. As long as you're breathing, it's not too late. You just have to change things from what you usually do. Change your perspective. New pair of glasses. That might be a good book to go check out. What else we got, Spirit? One more? One more, Spirit. Whoa. Okay. So we've got, yes, progress, determination, and that's what you need. The Chariot. And that kind of looks like this little card here. Where's it at? Yes. Doesn't it? In the deck, that's it. All right. So you just got to believe in yourself. Like you said, you don't need a credit card to ride this train. You can pull it out of the mud. You just have to know that you're already out of the mud, right? You have to imagine yourself out of the mud, right? Let's pull out a love card for you guys. Feel the power of love. Feel the power of love. I'm not sure what movie that was in. We'll have to check that out. What do we got? Spirit for love for Virgos. What do we got, Spirit, for Virgos? What do we got, Spirit, for Virgos? At last, from Beyonce, yeah. I think she did a movie. Yes. At last. That was a beautiful song. Original. At last. She's doing a remake. What do we got? She said, now my love has come along. Yes, marriage of convenience. Where there's a marriage without love, there will be love without marriage. Well, that explains everything, baby, because if what you imagined didn't turn out to be. So you're in a marriage of convenience and you want more. You want a new life. And if that's what you choose, then you should do that. It's never too late, baby. It was fated. Sometimes we, grow older, or we thought we believed in the other person, right? And sometimes they just can't deliver because we put too much expectations on them. So if we've got the love within ourselves and we make a life for ourselves, then we don't become codependent. Yes. Or we can change our glasses and change the environment. Do something different. Bring back the spark. What do we got, Spirit? Any more words of love? Maybe you found somebody else, or somebody's caught your eye, or vice versa. Hey, Feather, what's up? How you doing, sweetie? I love my feather. I was just talking about weighing your heart as a feather. Look who shows up. Was your ears burning? You're walking by. At last. So somebody thinks you're their There's at last. You're mine at last. Sometimes, you know, we get complacent in relationships, so we got to give it our best shot. Yes. Give them that love. Show them our love. Yeah, just relaxing. Well, I'm glad you're relaxing with me, Feather. I love you, baby. Hey, your ears are burning. I love you, baby. I love all you guys. I'm trying to feel better today. I'm trying to keep from getting a cold. This weather's just changing and changing. And everybody, quite a few people in my family are ill or been ill. And I'm like, I'm trying not to get there. So I'm trying to stay positive. I took my vitamin C and my little cough medicine. I'm going to take a Zyrtec later. Yeah. You've been doing what? You've been joking a lot. Well, that's how to change the frequency for sure. Sometimes, you know, if we try to stay in a good mood, you know, and we get around some Debbie Downers, it's kind of hard, or we're feeling their energy, not necessarily ours. It's not like nothing's going on. You know, I feel that way sometimes. I get a little melancholy, or I get a little like, oh, I don't really want to do nothing. Please, angels, help me get motivated. So I have to ask for help. Yeah, I've got some good tea. I took some echinacea a minute ago. We got nothing's gonna stop us now. That's right, Starship. You star seeds out there. Yes, nothing's gonna stop us because we're dreamers, right, Feather? See, this picking up your energy, Feather. Your eyes, I see a paradise. Here we go. So here we go. So there you go, Virgo. You're changing your perspective. I think of my partner as a journey every day. You know, we joke and cut up. We're crazy. I don't care about that. Then my hand and we will never look back. The romantic feelings. The secret of love is seeking variety in your life together and never letting routine chords dull the melody of your romance. And it was in the reverse. And it's funny how, you know, Spirit talks to us, especially through the cards. So that's telling me that y'all have let the little spark go out. You've got it stuck in a rut, in a routine. Change it up. Don't try to just exist. It's okay to have your own separate identity and your own separate things. But you got to find your way and them too. And don't stop them. It takes, we're staying here with you. No matter what it takes, I'm going to stand here with you. See it through the bad times is what I'm gonna do. Listen to that song, Virgo. It's gonna help you out. Do they know? Hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever let go. World around us just fall apart. In other words, make each other important. Just like you did when you first met. When you were standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. So what that tells me is when y'all were first together, you guys were like that. That I need is you. Did y'all forget that? I ever need. What do we got, Spirit? We give y'all a little bit of money. See what's up for y'all's money. All right. All right. Control. Okay. All right. So we got control. Try to be a little more flexible and allow the universe to work its magic. Yes. Don't lose out on opportunities because it didn't come in the form you wanted it to. Like I just got finished saying about, you know, getting complacent and trying to have that control. We have other people in our lives, and We have to remember not to put expectations on them, maybe on ourselves, but not them. All right. Sometimes blessings come in disguise. Stay open-minded to see the potential. I just said that too. Treat each other like a journey. You know, look at it, look at them differently. Not try to get them to love you the way you want them to, but love them the way you want them to love you. You know what I'm saying? Don't complain about what you don't like. Tell them what you want. There you go. All right, so we got comfort. Though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably, and that's great. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance, and that's wonderful. Okay? All right, so windfall. You're about to receive a windfall of money or pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. So maybe you guys may be coming into something, or your life's going to change a little bit to where you're comfortable. Yes. So St. Elmo's fire, man in motion. There you go. I can't make that up. It was in motion, right? The 6. You didn't see the writing on the wall. So in another note, if you decide you want to start over somewhere, or it's not working out, then, you know, maybe if you change your degree or your plan, maybe that'll change your relationship as well, and could definitely change your life, right? So, what was the other thing? And only you can do this, right? You can't expect the other person to do that. So if you decide you don't want to stay together, then you can make it. It says you're trying to break free. So check that song out. You know, sometimes things don't always work out the way we pictured them to do. All right, what do we got, Spirit? What good messages do we have for our Virgos? You don't know how far you can go. Yeah. It's only a few miles down the road. All right, so we got, okay, celebration, enchantment. So you're not enchanted anymore. Or maybe somebody's quitting drinking or giving up something. Or they don't feel like celebrating anymore. We got to get you back on track, Virgo. Fire burning in here. So you can feel St. Elmo's fire burning in you, huh? All right. Bunch of people running on the beach. Your time is now, baby. All right, so just go. Yeah. Just once in your life. Solo magic. Yeah, so maybe you're going to go solo this time, baby. Your time is now. You're coming alive, baby, and I hope that I helped you. Yes. You hear the music playing. Listen to that music, baby. Lift it up. Yes. All right, Virgos. Well, this is where we come to your stop, and we'll catch you on the next train ride to the bright side of the moon. Yes. Because why? Because we like you. Like Spirit always says, seek the light, be the light, and show the light. All right. So, I'll catch y'all on the next train ride. This is Spirit saying, what's next? I don't know. we'll catch you on this station. And I'll be on at 9:30 for questions and answers Saturday night live. This is Spirits Tunes in the Tarot, and I'm your favorite Spirit DJ Brie. Smooches, you guys, and thank you for all the likes and the shares. We appreciate it. It helps all our dreamers grow. Smooches.